Hi, you're watching NCC Cadets of India, and in this video, I'm going to show you Indian Naval Academy passing out parade for autumn 2025. Enjoy this great passing out parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, Flag Cadet S. Kalaideepan and Flag Cadet Shubham Bhandari are escorting the reviewing officer to the dais for today's parade. Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is now ready to be reviewed by the reviewing officer. Whilst the ceremonial guard will be reviewed on foot, the rest of the platoons will be inspected by the reviewing officer in a ceremonial vehicle.
Shotgun! आपके निरीक्षण के तैयार है श्रीमान।
देवियों एवं सज्जनों, अब हम देखेंगे कि रिव्यूइंग अधिकारी संपूर्ण परेड का निरीक्षण वाहन से करेंगे।
In the Navy, parade signifies discipline, intense coordination, teamwork, and a sense of pride. Discipline from within has been the crux of training at the Indian Naval Academy. A training curriculum which can induce high order of discipline is laid on a broad canvas of mental, moral, physical and cultural plane. The long training hours with supervision, guidance and motivation provide the force of self-reliance with a responsible attitude. The word parade comes from the old tradition of formation combat, in which soldiers were held in strict formation so as to maximize their combat effectiveness. It is through the rigors of drill that precision becomes instinct and synchronization becomes second nature. Although present warfare has evolved from closely held formations to rapidly mobile battle groups, the contemporary military organizations still use the parade for ceremonial purposes and to showcase drill, discipline and precision. Ladies and gentlemen, having been reviewed by the reviewing officer, each of these platoons will now march past the quarterdeck with the Nishan Guard in the lead to the captivating tunes of Sare Jahan Se Acha, Kadam Kadam Badhai Ja, Vayu Shakti, Hum Tayyar Hain, and Jai Bharati in that order, rendered by the Indian Naval Academy Band. The platoons will march past the quarterdeck in the order of their standing in the overall inter-squadron championship banner at the end of last term.
रिविंग अधिकारी द्वारा निरीक्षण के पश्चात सभी प्लाटून्स गार्ड के पीछे मार्च करके सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरेंगी। निशान गार्ड की अगवानी में सारे जहां से अच्छा कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, वायु शक्ति, हम तैयार हैं एवं जय भारती की मधुर धुनों पर मार्च करते हुए सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरेंगे।
फासले पर कॉलम में मन से गुजरेगा निशान गार्ड तैनात परेड तीन दायरे चलेगा दायरे मन निशान चले वेरी गुड चट
The parade will now march past the desk and salute the reviewing officer. During the march past, you are requested to rise as the President's color passes in front of you. All personnel in uniform are requested to salute.
देवियों एवं सज्जनों, हमारा आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि जब निशान गार्ड मार्च करता हुआ आपके सामने से गुजरे, तब राष्ट्रपति निशान के सम्मान में कृपया आप अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं एवं सभी वर्दीधारी कार्मिक सल्यूट करें।
Leading the parade this morning is the proud parade commander, Midshipman Vishesh Kumar. Following him is the Nishan Guard, which is commanded by Academy Cadet Captain Arvind Dontam Setti and Flotilla Cadet Captain Uday Veer Singh Negi. Midshipman Vishesh Kumar was the Academy Cadet Captain in the previous term and holds Certificate of Proficiency in Drill.
परेड का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं परेड कमांडर मिडशिपमैन विशेष कुमार, जिनके पीछे है निशान गार्ड, जिसको कमान कर रहे हैं फ्लोटिला कैडेट कैप्टन उदयवीर सिंह नेगी एवं अकेडमी कैडेट कैप्टन अरविंद डॉन्टम सेट्टी। राष्ट्रपति के निशान का गर्व से वहन करते हुए निशान अधिकारी फ्लोटिला कैडेट एडजुटेंट रोहित सक्सेना एवं फ्लोटिला कैडेट कैप्टन सचिन कुमार सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
Ladies and gentlemen, behold as the platoons comprising midshipmen of the 109th Indian Naval Academy course will march past the quarterdeck. The first platoon comprising midshipmen of the 109th Indian Naval Academy passing out course is being led by Midshipman Shaurya Aditya Prajapati.
Midshipman Shaurya Aditya Prajapati holds a proficiency of blazer in air rifle and pistol shooting. Let me also inform you this platoon contains 2 foreign trainees from the Sri Lankan Navy.
The second platoon comprising midshipmen of the 109th Indian Naval Academy passing out course is being led by Midshipman Anil Chauhan.
Midshipman Anil Chauhan was the squadron cadet adjutant of the Braveheart Squadron the previous term and is part of Academy hockey team.
Midshipman Lucky Yadav is leading the third platoon of the 109th Indian Naval Academy course.
Under the able guidance of Midshipman Lucky Yadav, the Cheetah Squadron uplifted the Champion Squadron banner the previous term. This platoon contains 2 trainees from Sri Lankan Navy, 1 trainee from Bangladesh Navy and 1 trainee from the Vietnam Navy.
मिडशिपमैन मीत मेहता के नेतृत्व में 109 आईएनएसी के मिडशिपमैन सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
मिडशिपमैन मीत मेहता विगत सत्र के ईगल स्क्वाड्रन के स्क्वाड्रन कैडेट कैप्टन भी रह चुके हैं एवं वे एकेडमी टीम क्रॉस कंट्री का हिस्सा हैं।
The fifth platoon comprising midshipmen of the 109th Indian Naval Academy passing out course is being led by Midshipman Akshat Sridev.
Midshipman Akshat Sridev was the squadron cadet captain of the Braveheart Squadron the previous term. This platoon also comprises Midshipman G.Y. Dinuk from the Sri Lankan Navy.
मिडशिपमैन रोहित सागर की अगुवाई में प्लेटून नंबर 6 सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
आपको बता दें मिडशिपमैन रोहित सागर को ड्रिल में उत्कृष्टता प्रमाण पत्र अर्जित है।
Going past the dais is the 7th platoon of the passing out courses being led by Midshipman Athar Yevle.
Midshipman Athar Yevle holds a proficiency of blazer in squash and was the squadron cadet adjutant of the Daredevil Squadron the previous term.
अनमोल विरासत एवं सुनहरे भविष्य का सपना संजोए प्लेटून नंबर 8 मिडशिपमैन प्रज्वल सिंह रजावत के नेतृत्व में सलामी मंच से गुजरते हुए।
Midshipman Prajwal Singh Rajawat holds a proficiency of merit card in volleyball. This platoon also comprises of Midshipman Nguyen Hau Nam from the Vietnam Navy, passing out from the hallowed portals of the prestigious Indian Naval Academy.
The 9th platoon of the passing out courses comprises trainees of the 41st Naval Orientation Course and is being led by Cadet Divij Verma.
This platoon also contains Cadet Rene Nichel from the Seychelles Navy.
कदम से कदम मिलाते हुए प्लेटून नंबर 10 का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं कैडेट ओमकार देसाई।
Saluting the reviewing officer at the moment is the 11th platoon of the passing out courses. The platoon is being led by Cadet Ajay Singh Rana.
Cadet Ajay Singh Rana holds a proficiency of merit card in volleyball. This platoon also comprises of Cadet Martina Medrick from Seychelles Navy.
कैडेट नीलम नेगी की अगुवाई में हमारी समुद्री सीमा की रक्षा करने का प्रण लिए प्लेटून नंबर 12 सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
This platoon contains Cadet Hien Hek Ong from the Myanmar, passing out from the prestigious Indian Naval Academy.
Going past the desk is the 13th platoon of the passing out course, being led by Cadet Devyakshi Devrani.
कैडेट दर्शा की अगुवाई में प्लेटून नंबर 14 सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
Cadet Darsha has won the coveted Zamorin Trophy this term.
Saluting the reviewing officer at the moment is the 15th platoon of the passing out courses. The platoon is being led by Cadet Deepak Kumar.
Cadet Ariaga Sexta from Mozambique is proudly the part of this platoon.
कदम से कदम मिलाते हुए हमारी आखिरी स्वॉर्ड प्लेटून प्लेटून नंबर 16 का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं कैडेट ईशान शेखर।
Cadet Hamza Charlot from Seychelles is proudly the part of this platoon and is passing out from the prestigious Indian Naval Academy this term.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold the 8 armed platoons comprising cadets of 3rd to 7th term of the Indian Naval Academy courses. Carrying the champion squadron banner is the platoon of the Cheetah Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Deepak Rana and Squadron Cadet Adjutant Ashish Kumar.
Squadron Cadet Captain Deepak Singh Rana holds a proficiency of merit card in basketball and is also the captain of Academy basketball team.
And now for the 18th platoon. Ladies and gentlemen, watch Squadron Cadet Captain Abdul Qadir proudly leading the cadets of the Daredevil Squadron past the desk.
Squadron Cadet Captain Abdul Qadir holds a proficiency in drill.
Saluting the reviewing officer at the moment is the 19th platoon of the Fighter Squadron. The platoon is being led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ashwin Krishna.
Under the able guidance of Squadron Cadet Captain Ashwin Krishna, the Fighter Squadron won many coveted trophies and medals this term. And Cadet Ashwin Krishna is part of Academy volleyball team.
अचीवर स्क्वाड्रन के स्क्वाड्रन कैडेट एडजुटेंट सक्षम ठाकरे की अगुवाई में प्लेटून नंबर 20 सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
Squadron Cadet Adjutant Saksham Thakre holds a proficiency in soft skill and is part of Academy sailing team.
ब्रेव हार्ट स्क्वाड्रन के स्क्वाड्रन कैडेट कैप्टन प्रियांशु कौशिक की अगुवाई में प्लेटून नंबर 21 सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
Squadron Cadet Captain Priyanshu Kaushik holds a proficiency of merit card in water polo.
Going past the desk is the 22nd platoon of the Eagle Squadron. The platoon is proudly being led by Divisional Cadet Captain Nikhil Jangra.
Divisional Cadet Captain Nikhil Jangda is part of Academy squash team.
डिविजनल कैडेट कैप्टन हरीश चौधरी की अगुवाई में हमारी समुद्री सीमा की रक्षा करने का प्रण लिए प्लेटून नंबर 23 सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
Divisional Cadet Captain Harish Chaudhary holds a proficiency of half blue in sailing and proficiency of merit card in volleyball.
Saluting the reviewing officer at the moment is the 24th platoon. The platoon is being led by Squadron Cadet Adjutant Mayank.
Squadron Cadet Adjutant Mayank को शारीरिक प्रशिक्षण में हाफ ब्लू की उत्कृष्टता अर्जित है।
वियना घोड़े पर सवार होकर रिविंग अधिकारी को सल्यूट करते अकादमी के दंड पार कमांडर निखिल से सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए।
Ladies and gentlemen, marching smartly to the tune of Jai Bharati and approaching the dais is the Indian Naval Academy band led by Pradeep Gurung, Chief Petty Officer, musician. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now witness the handing over of the Commandant's Champion Squadron banner to the Academy. The Commandant's Champion Squadron banner is awarded every term to the squadron standing first in the overall order of performance in the activities held during the term, which include academics, physical training, parade training, service training, swimming, games, cross-country running, and a host of outdoor and indoor co-curricular and extracurricular activities, including debating, quizzing, and public speaking. The current champion is the Cheetah Squadron.
अब पिछले सत्र यानी वसंतकालीन सत्र 2025 के चैंपियन स्क्वाड्रन चैंपियन बैनर अकादमी को वापस कर रहे हैं। बैनर सौंपने के बाद चीता स्क्वाड्रन के स्क्वाड्रन कैडेट कैप्टन दीपक राणा अपनी प्लेटून में पुनः शामिल होंगे।
पारितोषिक प्राप्त करता
I now have the privilege to announce the award of medals and the Inter-Squadron Championship banner for Autumn Term 2025. Trainees of the Passing Out Indian Naval Academy course and Naval Orientation courses are awarded medals to recognize their efforts and excellence during their training. Trainees are awarded medals for their performances in academics, physical training, swimming, drill, small arms firing, service subjects, extracurricular activities and soft skills, including prepared talks, management and organizational skills. They are also assessed for their officer-like qualities. Based on the cumulative assessment of their performance, the Academy determines the recipient of medals each term. Ladies and gentlemen, you will shortly witness the medal awarding ceremony followed by the award of the Champion Squadron banner. The reviewing officer will now felicitate the award winners.
The President's Gold Medal for the trainee standing first in the overall order of merit in 109 Indian Naval Academy course is awarded to Midshipman Vishesh Kumar.
Thanks, sir.
The Chief of the Naval Staff Silver Medal in 109th Indian Naval Academy course is awarded to Midshipman Shaurya Aditya Prajapati.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.
The Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief Southern Naval Command Bronze Medal in 109th Indian Naval Academy course is awarded to Midshipman Rishabh Kumar.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.
The Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief Southern Naval Command Trophy for the trainee standing first in the overall order of merit in 109th Indian Naval Academy course N is awarded to Midshipman Siddharth Jhakar.
ക്യാമറ ഓഡിയൻസിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നുണ്ട്.
The Chief of the Naval Staff Gold Medal for the trainee standing first in the overall order of merit in 40th Naval Orientation Course Extended is awarded to Cadet Hrishikesh Chaitanya. The Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief Southern Naval Command Silver Medal in 40th Naval Orientation Course Extended is awarded to Cadet Shreyas Avte. The Commandant Indian Naval Academy Bronze Medal is awarded to Cadet Advait Avinash Bhave.
Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.
The Commandant Indian Naval Academy Silver Medal is awarded in 41st Naval Orientation Course Regular to Cadet Satvik Dikshit.
Good, sir.
The Director General Coast Guard Trophy for the Best Coast Guard Trainee in 41st Naval Orientation Course Coast Guard is awarded to Cadet Ishan Shekhar.
Hands up!
The Commandant's Champion Squadron banner for autumn term 2025 has been won by the Achiever Squadron. The Squadron Cadet Adjutant Saksham Thakre is receiving the Champion Squadron banner.
Paritoshi प्राप्त करता लोड बंद
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to all the awardees and the champion squadron. The primary aim of this institution is to train our cadets in the art of cultivating a way of life, in which the highest and noblest attribute of discipline, character and courage are not only blended but also nurtured and nourished. The reviewing officer will now address the parade.
CNC Southern Naval Command, Vice Admiral Samir Saxena, Commandant of Indian Naval Academy, Vice Admiral Manish Chadha, flag officers, members of the faculty and staff, proud parents, distinguished guests, friends from the media, cadets on parade, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of great honor and privilege for me to review the passing out parade of the autumn term 2025. At the outset, I would like to congratulate the passing out courses, participating cadets, award winners, and the champion squadron for putting up an excellent show today morning. I compliment the participants on their impeccable turnout, immaculate bearing, and energetic display of drill movements during the parade. The high standards of training imparted to you were evident on the parade ground today. I would like to convey my felicitations to the Commandant and his team whose sustained efforts have enabled the successful culmination of your training. You have turned these raw recruits into professional soldiers. You have transformed ordinary youth into motivated leaders. My compliments to you and your team for a job very well done. I would also like to take this opportunity to salute the parents of the passing out cadets and midshipmen for having encouraged and supported their children in choosing the profession of arms. It is one of the most noble professions that continues to draw love and respect from citizens from all walks of life in India. To the cadets of the passing out course, today onwards, you embark upon a journey as a commissioned officer in the Armed Forces of India. A single stripe on your shoulder will bestow upon you both the honor and infinitely more respect than you have had ever before as a cadet or as a student. However, the unconditional love and the respect that you inherit today comes with added responsibility. Henceforth, you will not let your men down. You lead them with integrity. You cannot let your organization down. Your dedication will shape the legacy of tomorrow. You cannot let the honor of the officer cadet down. Uphold your values, always embody encourage and discipline. By virtue of being the senior-most serving officer in uniform, I thought it would be prudent to share a few lessons with you youngsters. The lessons are primarily to become a good officer and not necessarily a successful one. The first lesson is never try to be on top, be in front. You have been chosen and trained as a leader. Learn to lead, and that's our solemn responsibility. Soldiering is not a profession, it's a way of life. We stand proud amidst the others by the virtue of our conduct that embodies the spirit of service before self. It's this very attribute that makes us different from rest and earns the respect of the nation. Third, there is no scope for mediocrity, appeasement, or sycophancy in the armed forces. As military leaders, you must always have the guts to express your candid opinion. If you have a yes man in your team, or if you are yourself are a yes man, then I believe that one of you is absolutely redundant. Fourthly, follow the principle of humility and simplicity as a true virtue. Remember, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, and humility the solid foundation of all virtues. Lastly, remind yourself of the lines of the Indian Naval Academy prayer: courage to face and overcome my own doubts and prejudices, the fortitude to defend the right and shun the wrong. A harder right may lead to temporary setback, but remember, ups and downs are always part of life. A bend in a road is not the end of the road, so never, ever give up. Over here, it may be apt for me to read out a few lines from a poem by Sohan Lal Dwivedi. It's in Hindi. लहरों से डर के नौका कभी पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चढ़ती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है। मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना, गिरकर चढ़ना ना अखरता है। आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। असफलता एक चुनौती है, स्वीकार करो। क्या कमी रह गई, देखो और सुधार करो। जब तक सफल ना हो, नींद चैन त्यागो तुम, संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़कर मत भागो तुम, कुछ किए बिना जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. Dear cadets, on the battlefield, the price of incompetence is paid with lives. So strive towards professional excellence. It's not a choice for you. It's an obligation. Let your commitment to professional excellence be absolute, so that in peace you are prepared and in war you prevail. Today, you join a profession where war, warfare, and war fighting will become part of it. We today are at an important inflection point in history where everything is changing rapidly. Geopolitics, geoeconomics, technology, warfare, including strategy and tactics that we employed during war. When I joined service, a military strategy was largely driven by geographical considerations. Today, technology has stolen a march over geography, making it less relevant. Technology drives most of the military strategy, operational art, and even the smallest of tactics. I want you to focus on it throughout your career. Also, warfare has become multi-domain. No single service can win a war alone. All wars in future will be fought in an integrated manner. Jointness is the mantra that will make us all succeed. We are accordingly promoting jointness and integration among the three services. A number of initiatives are underway to promote this amongst us. Joint structures for operations are also being evolved. I am cognizant today of the fact that I am addressing the men and women in white of the Indian Navy and Coast Guard. I, on a number of occasions in the past, have said that India is both a continental and a maritime power. But India's ultimate destiny is likely to unfold in the oceans. And in this, the Indian Navy will play a decisive role in securing this destiny. This, I believe, is preordained. Another thing which I think is preordained, that Indian Navy will play a decisive role in any future application of military power for securing our national interests. I would also like to take this opportunity to make a special mention about the 10 midshipmen and 8 cadets from our friendly foreign countries. My heartiest congratulations to you all for completing your training with flying colors. I am certain that you would cherish the bonds of friendship built at Indian Naval Academy and serve to strengthen the relationship between our countries. I am sanguine that you will do the alma mater proud. I wish you great success in your future endeavors. I would also like to highlight the role of women officers who will pass out from the quarter deck today. As the Navy charts new horizons, you must stand tall to embrace the call of duty in the truest sense, to tenet demanding and challenging assignments with courage and conviction. My dear midshipmen and cadets, as you begin your journey of service, I wish you great success, a lifetime of honor and strength to steer India confidently towards a maritime future. May you, as the officers of the Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard, carry forth these ideals in your journey to believe, to persist, and to rise above every challenge. For only then will you truly the true harbingers of Samrit, Surakshit, and Shashakt and Viksit Bharat. God bless you all. Thank you and Jai Hind.